I'm gonna have a different riff, and you might not like what I have to say, but this is gonna be one of the worst things that you can do as a content creator, a videographer, a video editor, because nowadays everything you post online as a video creator, you can see a simple metric. And that metric is potentially the number of likes, the number of comments, what YouTube is telling you to publish or not publish. So then over time, what happens is you start to have your own self-esteem wrapped around certain vanity metrics. And this will destroy your creative self-esteem, your confidence, and your own unique abilities as a video editor. And that is what I'm going to talk about. I have been editing for influencers, businesses, content creators, organizations, companies, Fortune 500s, from startup culture to working in a company that has over 2,000 employees within its own marketing team.
I was the video person.
And I started to specialize in online content creation because it all stemmed from my desire to talk in front of a camera and become a content creator, which is known now as an influencer. And I really do not like that term. I like to pick up the camera and talk to you guys. And it all started with just the dream and a hobby of being like, I'm going to pick up my phone, put it on a bookshelf, and I'm going to talk because I have fun doing this. But one of the things I realized is the minute that I posted a video on YouTube, for example, people can react to that. People can see how many people are viewing your videos. You're like, oh, 1,000 people just viewed my video. And you get this immediate adrenaline spike. And you're like, I need to do this again. I'm getting addicted to this. People comment. People love your videos. People hate on your videos. And over time, you start to get conditioned. Your brain is like, okay, what makes a good video? If this video gets 1 million views, I myself, I'm going to have so much self-esteem because 1 million people have just validated my own ego as a content creator. And it goes the complete opposite. If I make a video and it gets 5 views, I lose all my self-esteem. I lose what made it fun. I start hating created content. And over this time span of 10 years, this is what happened to me. I started putting on my own self-esteem behind numbers. I started looking around me, my competition, my peers, and being like, they have a video on the exact same topic that I have, but they have 1 million views. That must mean I'm not a good content creator. That must mean my job is on the line. Because when you make video content for influencers and businesses like I did, what dollar bill means for them is views. So I had to make content that got views for these companies, for these influencers. And over time I did. I've accumulated over 10 million views across all the influencers and all the businesses that I made videos for. But I started to lose myself. I started to doubt my own abilities, where it's like, if I upload a YouTube video on this channel and it gets 10 views, I'm like, why do I feel bad, right? Why is it that I feel like all of a sudden video content isn't fun? And that stems back to the worst thing that I did, was that I put my self-esteem behind vanity metrics. And what, as a creator, you need to realize is, yes, people can get clout, people can get views, but that does not mean you yourself, if you upload and you're a content creator or you're an aspiring content creator, means that you're bad. It does not mean that you're not capable. It just means that the content itself didn't appeal to the right audience, or people didn't gain something from it. And that in itself should be able to completely change the way that you make content. Because if you create an entire YouTube channel and this type of one video does really well, the algorithm pushes out. YouTube tells you specifically, hey, you should make more videos like this. So you end up being a part of this AI system in just the algorithm. You end up making videos that you don't necessarily like or enjoy because that's what gets you the views. That what gives you that little ego boost. You look at other people and you're like, hey, that content is doing really well. Maybe I should copy them. How many have y'all seen that? How many of y'all have seen Mr. Beast with his classic intros and all of a sudden I can spot it out now. This channel over here is trying to do like a similar vibe. This channel is doing the exact same thing. But people don't realize the more you copy someone, the more mediocre you become as a content creator. You know how you stand out? You know how Mr. Beast got those million views to begin with? Is that he was original. The more you carry yourself and the more you bring your authentic self, forget about the views. Forget about the fact. Figure out, are you having fun doing it is what you're doing? Are you finding that joy? Are you challenging yourself? Or are you making content and it's starting to become very mundane? You're starting to feel like a job. What I want you, if you're an aspiring content creator, you want to do videos full time, is don't do things for vanity metrics. This is the same for money. Over my career, I've made YouTube videos and I thought that making more money would mean more happiness, right? But it's not the case. It goes down to a Gary Vee quote along the lines of, it's never about how much money you make. It's about how you make your money. So every video going forward on this channel, I want to at least help one person, right? And if it doesn't get enough views, I shouldn't condition my brain to be like, oh, it didn't do so well. Why do I feel so bad, right? If anything, it should be like, at least I helped one person. At least someone was able to pull something out of it and learn a thing or two. And that's all that really matters. But I understand. Views makes dollars. And helping one person doesn't pay the bills, which is why in this 2-part series I'm going to talk about in the next video is how you make money as a videographer, as a content creator, without needing millions of views, right? Without needing to be clout chasing, without needing to have a portfolio of 10 freelance clients. Talk about that in the next one. But if you took anything away from this, you like these kind of run-off style rants, I have a lot of these in my head. You guys let me know. My name is Peter. I'm a content creator. You want to be or aspire to be. I'm here to help you and just spill my own knowledge because I wish someone would have told me these things. Thanks for watching and more videos to come.